My main fear was when we started was that because I'm quite tall and I'm actually quite clumsy. I'm so sorry in advance. I knock things over all the time and I break things all the time and there's always coffee spilt everywhere. So I was just worried I'd be so big and tall and I just hurt you.
No, we'll be fine. She's very good and the thing is she's good that she wanna try without thinking, so it's perfect.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's perfect.
No thinking.
For dancing, no thinking, do it. Yeah.
I'm doing Strictly because I love to dance. I'm not necessarily very good at it, but it makes me really it makes me really happy. Like when I'm playing music on the radio, every time we put the mics down, we finish talking, I like dance straight away. I'm just dancing around the room. When I'm in the club, I'm the first one on the dance floor before we've even got a drink. I just enjoy it, and I think in life, you know, you learn a lot of stuff when you're younger. But then it sort of stops when you get a job and you've got your family, your friends, your house, you've got to make money, you get a routine and you stop learning stuff. And so the opportunity to learn something new is amazing, and to learn from like the best in the world. It's an amazing opportunity. I couldn't say no, like it's fantastic. I feel so lucky. I really do.
Me too.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I feel so lucky. The best way to start this adventure, because for me it's the first year, so okay.
We're like doing something new together.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, we're in the same boat.
Yeah, definitely. It's like a dream come true, because you know, from outside, you know, Alias or the professional dancer. Oh, I wish one day could be like them. And that happened this year, so it's over the moon. Yeah.
But the thing is, right, you want to learn all these new dances. I've never done any of them. For ballroom and Latin, it's new to me. So the longer you stay in, the more dances you learn. Like I might never learn a rumba unless I stay till rumba week. So I want to be able to do that. But also, I think I'm growing in confidence. I feel like I'm making loads of new friends. I feel like I've got the opportunity to do something that every little girl has wanted. Like that feeling, like literally when they put all these on me and did my, no, but I was like this, I couldn't stop. He saw me, he was like, I couldn't stop shaking. I just feel so excited and feel so lucky. And on that day when we first got outfits, I couldn't stop smiling. I looked insane. Like all the pictures from the launch, I looked like a mad person because I was like this. But I'm honestly just having the best time of my life. That's what I'm getting out of it, whatever happens. Yeah. I've got a new friend to bring to work with me.
Yeah.
Bring your friend to work day. Yeah, I'm gonna still be getting up at 4:30 every day, go to the radio studio, do the show 6 till 10, and then we'll rehearse. And in fact, I've got some days of TV commitments as well, but we'll just work as hard as possible around it. Like I'm here to learn dances. If you're gonna do it, you may as well do it properly. You know, I want to be able to like get out of this and have these real dancers under my belt to then take to whatever situation. I'll be joining you on wherever you do your proper dancing. My go-to dance in the club, you know when you're sort of sitting and it starts there and you're just like pointing and rolling your body? That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what I mean? It feels very Magic Mike. That's mine. I like a bit of booty shake. This is what I do. But in terms of salsa, you know what though, salsa, I've been to a few salsa clubs. I've never learnt to do it, but just copy what everyone else is doing.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
There you go. First lesson done. When I was at school, I used to do contemporary dance, but we're talking over a decade ago, and we're not talking the levels that you know everyone is doing on Strictly. But and also it was basically pretending to be a tree or a stone. So you'd be like, I'm a tree, I'm a stone. This is not necessarily particularly helpful for Strictly Come Dancing 2018. However, if you want, we can draw from some of my contemporary experience.
Oh my God.
It looks petrifying. I'm not looking forward to anything because we're going to have fun regardless.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But I'm scared about the ballroom dances because it's so outside of my comfort zone. So stuff like waltz, you know, it's a very particular technique. I'm not used to having to do technique like that. So you're going to have your work cut out.
Yeah, both things are difficult. But the thing is, in ballroom, you have to just stay with the frame. It can be even easier because you have to adjust the step and, you know, sometimes use this. In Latin, we are free, so it can be also even worse, you know, when, we'll see, but we'll be fine.
I like to be free. And I've got massive hair. Between us, we've got a lot of hair.
We are the hair couple.
Yeah. We're a very hairy couple. We're a really hairy couple. My appetite since we started dancing is, I'd say double, maybe triple what it used to be. So I'm eating a lot more. So you're gonna have to cook me some pasta.
Yeah.
Like an al dente.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm gonna do spaghetti. Al
Yeah.
dente. Yeah.
That's your signature dish from Sicily.
Yeah, it's like, spaghetti with meatballs and, sauce. Okay,
Great.
I'm really enjoy eating. I eat every time.
Great.
So, we're perfect. There is Bruno. I love him. He's Italian. He's always funny. I met him last time. He told me, "Oh, from Italy. Come here, say hello to me." So he was so fun. I'm afraid about Craig, but
Yeah.
I think that we'll be fine. Darcy's so sweet.
Yeah.
So we'll be fine.
think, to
Shirley,
be honest-
of course, is about technique and everything.
But that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you're a pro, but I'm so new to this, and if they can give me pointers, although it hurts at the time, if you've worked hard all week and you're trying really, really hard, and then they turn around and they criticise something that you thought you had put your all into, that's got to hurt a bit. But it's for good reason, and you take it on board, you work on it, you improve it, and you get better next week, and that's what we're here to do. I'm not going to lie, I obviously have never been on a platform like this before. Some of the others, they're much, much bigger, and they've done much bigger things, and they have huge profiles and followings. I can't pretend that I have that. I don't, and it is very overwhelming, but equally, I feel like now that we've started, we're inside the bubble and we're dancing, and I just feel really lucky, really appreciative, really grateful that I've got the opportunity to do this, and I'll make the most of it. It's a dream come true, and I'm not gonna, let that go. I'm just gonna put my all into it, and if there's a bit more attention and they write stories about your love life, just have to ignore it. I've experienced it already. It's all made up. It's all just incorrect. Like writing about my ex-boyfriend as though I dumped him or something. We broke up a year ago. Had nothing to do with this. It's just really weird. I'm like, where'd you get that from? What are you saying that for? I just hope people don't believe it. I'm bricking it.
And also, if you look around, like you see all the camera, and the stage is fabulous. The first time that I went there, I was like, Ariash was behind me. Look around. I was like, wow, I'm gonna dance here. The thing is, when you have to dance, don't think about anything, just dance and,
But he owns it. It's incredible. Like, honestly, it's incredible to watch. Because we were watching the first time we saw you dance in the green room, and we have the screen, so we're seeing the edit. We're seeing where everyone's looking, not just the stage as a whole, but how it's being cut together. And the way you look into the camera with they're doing Latin, it is so impactful. You cannot take your eyes off. It is really, really mesmerising to watch. I'm excited.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can
She's
tell.
gonna do the same.
I'm
She's
gonna
gonna
do
kill the camera.
But I've got to control my facial expressions. I realised this from the launch, is that I can't control my face. I can't. And I look like this. Like all the time, my eyebrows, they curve inwards and my mouth goes out, and I look insane. So I need to learn how to have that fire on my face instead.
You'll learn that.
It's more good when you have expression, when you don't have any expression,
Yeah, but this expression. Because that's what it is.
Yeah, but it was a moment,
Look, I'm not thinking about winning, because you just have to take each week as it comes. However, outside of this, thing is, this is something I've never done before, so I don't know how competitive I am in this field. However, elsewhere, sweet baby Jesus, I do get very competitive. I do, but that's just because I've got 3 brothers, and that's how life is.
Yeah,
that's what you got to do. Roman, so on the breakfast show, Roman has had a button installed on his desk, on his radio desk, to just play the stab from the theme tune. Every time I say anything, every time I read the travel, every time I finish a sentence, he presses it.
That's not going to get annoying.
Oh, no, not at all annoying.